What's up, guys? Hey, I know I've been kind of slacking on the blogs, giving you guys more content. I just kind of been putting up shorts. Been building myself up a little bit and kind of on the hidden part, on the hidden, been kind of hiding a little bit from social media, but I've been building my body up little by little and it's pretty cool. I met some cool people at the gym too, and just been eating really good, been really eating healthy. Um, We got a couple new barbers too that came out to the studio just recently, full time barbers too. So um, SharkyCutz and Faded Up by Chino. So I want you guys to meet them. They're great guys. They're willing to do giving back events with me too. So we're gonna be chopping up the homeless here pretty soon. We might do that today, so we might throw that on the blog too. But yeah, like I said, I've been hitting the gym and just recently I met this one guy at the gym. He's an author, he writes books. So it's pretty cool books. I haven't got a chance to check them out, but I will check them out. Kind of just been busy, been running around. I got my mom just came into town from Mexico, so I'm trying to get this Barber Life Academy going too. I'm almost done paying off the school, so once I'm done paying off the academy, I think I got like $1,000 left. They're gonna go in for the licenses, and we're gonna really do this. Open up Barber Life Academy, so I'm excited, man. I'm glad that I've been able to put in all this work with the community and build the community, and now I've been able to build myself. So this is the time to do it. This is our year to bring it all together and to really, you know, make everything come into reality. So I'm excited and I just can't wait. So but yeah, his name's Stephen Harris, my boy. He's an author. He's one of his books right here. I think he's got a bunch of books too. So kind of interested of seeing what it's about. I did look into it a little bit, but then I got busy, so I didn't have time. But maybe I can read you guys a little bit of it. Maybe like it's short stories, so maybe I can read you guys a little short story before I take off to. I think I'm gonna go cut up the homeless for like an hour, so we might go TikTok live and see how many people we can get on the live and see if they want to donate and help the people. They're struggling at the moment, so we all go through that time of struggle. So, we just got to be there for one another. Make people feel not alone. And maybe that's going to motivate them to want to do better, and change. So, but yeah, it's about that love. Yeah, but I'm going to start giving you guys more blogs. I did a tutorial the other day with one of the barbers here. We did it on the other side. We tried to use that black wall, but just I don't know. It's kind of hot over there. We're getting ready to put in a brand new AC over there on the other side, so it's gonna be a lot more comfortable. But man, I was a little sweaty. I might put it up though. I think it was a good video overall, but um, yeah, I just felt uncomfortable because it was just hot, and it was just like, and then I had that pressure because I had another appointment on the way, so a little bit of everything. Now, but on the real guys, we've been on that grind, you know what I'm saying, for about 11 years, no days off, just completely grinding. So, and the reason I was doing that is because you just want to put the work out there, let people know that you're about it and you got it in you. You got that relentless in you. It's about having that relentless in you and finding out if you have it or not. So I think about now. I think I got it. I really know that I got it. I've been putting the work in, and somehow, some way, I still haven't fallen. I'm still on my 2 feet, and I think that speaks volumes. You know what I'm saying? Not to fall. And we're gonna go up, through ups and downs. Let me tell you, I've been down many times, and I'm still not where I want to be at. But I know if I just keep on pushing and kind of bring everything together we've been doing, I know it's gonna work, and I know I'm gonna be able to bless a lot of people and bring a lot of people up, that were in my shoes at one point, or they're going through it too. So And this lifetime, man, we're only here for so long, so why not make everybody win, you know? Why not see everybody around you win, You want the whole world to win, but it's almost impossible. So, I mean, it's not impossible, but I'm saying, like, you got to start off with your community, And then once you do that, then you can start, going around the world and moving and making that bigger impact. But at first, you got to start with your community. And that's what we've been doing here, for the last 11 years. It's been nonstop grinding, trying to meet different people, trying to see where people's hearts is at, trying to see, where their mindsets, their true intentions. And sometimes, you got to give people 20 chances, 30 chances, sometimes 50. And then you realize who they really are, and then you really got to put them in, in a certain place, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're the CEO of your life. Remember that. You're the CEO of your life. So you control what kind of drama you want. You control what kind of, a little bit of everything you want in your life. So if there's certain people you don't want in your life, or just just put them in the right place, you know what I mean? After you give them a lot of chances. Because you got to give people chances. You don't want to give up, on people. But because people are the realest thing out here, if you think about it, you know what I mean? Everything else is fake. It's just for the moment. It's just for us to play with, and you know what I mean, and kind of enjoy for that moment. But people are the realest thing out here, and if you see someone struggling, you gotta bring them up. You gotta bring them up. So I appreciate everybody, that's been pushing me, to not fall, to not, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, you just wanna, you know, go try something else, or or you doubt yourself whether you're doing the right thing or if you're in the right place. And man, everybody has been coming along and been telling me all these great things, and honestly, I'm beyond grateful for, the positivity and the kind of love that you guys are showing me lately, and the amount of support. It's just been to the roof, and I'm really appreciated it. And not everything's gonna go your way, you know what I mean, all the time. So sometimes you got to go through it, but when you're going through it and you feel like you're gonna break down, that's when you're creating yourself, you know what I mean? That's that moment where you're like really find out who you really are, your true character comes out, you know what I mean? So when you get put in those struggling moments, it's for a reason. It's that season of who you are, because sometimes when things are too easy for you to, you're not gonna really become who you are, sometimes things need to be hard, and you need to struggle, and it's crazy, you know what I mean? Sometimes God's gonna put you like on your knees, because you're like, man, I don't know where to go, what to do. But before you know it, another door's gonna open up. But that's only if you don't give up, you know what I mean? If you give up and say, oh, F everything and da 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 da, and really negative, then it's gonna take way longer to get where you're at, where you wanna be, where you wanna go. So just stay positive, and if you're thinking negative, I'm telling you, just go for a little run, get a little workout in. So I'll be working out, 6, 7 days a week. Sometimes I even go twice a day. But right now I'm trying to kind of slow it down a little bit, but maybe like 4 or 5 days a week. And but really start going heavier, start going. I love doing those compound workouts too, like so. I'm going a lot heavier on that too, So I want to keep building on that. Keep building on my pull-ups, my dips, weighted pull-ups, and then just I might try a muscle up today. I'm feeling good right now. Might try to attempt my first muscle up. I think I could get it. I really know. I've been watching, um, so a lot of content about muscle ups and stuff like that. But I know if I can get one, I might be able to get two, maybe three, maybe five. So I just that first one. Sometimes you don't want to mess up your wrist, But like I said, I've been watching a lot of different videos, and I know I'm gonna be able to knock it out, and figure it out. I think I could get it today though. I'm gonna throw that on the blog too. my attempts of the muscle up. See how good I could get and see how many attempts it takes me to get it, huh? But yeah, I told you I was gonna read you guys the first couple pages of this. See if you guys like it. We got SharkyCutz pulling up. We got SharkyCutz. What? Pulling up. Chilling. Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. No sick no more? Come on. SharkyCutz. All right, let's go see if SharkyCutz wants to do some haircuts. Well, what's your schedule like today or what? Chilling? Open? Hey, you down to go see like the people at the Pasco for like an hour? Go see if like there's a bunch of people out there, and then we'll go over there for an hour. Yeah, that'd be hard, huh? Help them out, and then see if we'll probably cut like 4 or 5 people. You know what I mean? Like within that hour, and then we're out. Just chop it up, and you know, you could get a little practice in, and I'll get a little warm up before my appointments. That'd be sick. SharkyCutz said yes, so we're gonna go check out downtown Pasco. We're gonna see if we see people in need of some cuts. We're gonna go chop them up real quick, get SharkyCutz in practice, and then we're gonna show love at the same time. So we're gonna go TikTok live, but we're gonna vlog at the same time. So I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's go. We out here downtown Pasco. We've been wanting to come out here for months. We out here on the scooter. We got SharkyCutz. He's ready. This is his first giving back event. I'm trying to show him that giving back is the best feeling, and that's how you show love, is by giving your time. Before you know it, you're living your best life. All right, guys, we out here downtown Pasco. We out here with SharkyCutz, his first ever giving back event right here in downtown Pasco. We brought waters, chips, and the clippers, free haircuts. And we got the scooter. We got the racer scooter right here ready to go. With this little scooter, we're gonna go look for clients. We're gonna go around looking for clients. But we're only gonna be here for 1 hour, so we're gonna see what we can do for 1 hour. We're thinking about going TikTok live. What do you guys think about that? I was thinking if we go TikTok live, and then we could be cutting up, and then whoever wants to help out by sending some roses or a galaxy, and then we'll give all those roses and the galaxy to the people in need, the people that we're cutting. So let's say, for instance, we got Jose on the chair, and you guys get to hear his story. Then that's gonna, might motivate you and might inspire you to help him out. So if you want to send some roses, which is only like 15 cents, so if you send like 50 roses, might be $5 or whatever. But that's showing love, And with those 15 cents or that dollar you may send or $2, hey, that's gonna help them out huge too. And also, if you do a galaxy, I think the galaxy is like $15. So that's those $15. They're gonna go straight to the people in need, And then we could even get him some clothing too. We can get him some sweats, a little bit of gear, some brand new shirt, brand new shorts, a little bit of everything that they may need. Some food, maybe even a job through the live. So, but yeah, I'm trying to show SharkyCutz. You can show up anywhere, show some love, and before you know it, it's all about showing love in this world. It's better to give than receive. That feeling of giving is way better than receiving. So when you do that, not only are you changing their life, but you're changing yours too. So don't ever think about twice about giving back or helping someone else. You heard me. This is from Johnny Blade. Don't overthink it. Just if you got it and you can help. Do it from the heart. We got SharkyCutz. Let's interview SharkyCutz right now. We need some shades. SharkyCutz, how do you feel about your first event right here downtown Pasco?
I'm feeling all right about it.
As a barber, you really recently signed up for school, huh? You
Yeah.
ready to start school?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? He's getting ready to go to Victoria's Academy. That's where I went. Jeez, future student, huh?
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about it. Honestly, I never thought I would be able to go back to school. It didn't seem like an option for me for the longest time.
And you got a daughter, huh? Or
Yeah, she's 5 years old.
5 years old. Come on, shout out to his daughter. What's her name?
Haley.
Haley. See, he's doing it for himself and for his daughter. You know, bettering his life, looking for better options, and he's out here doing it. You know, he's got a girl. Right now he's struggling a little bit, but we all struggle. But look, he signed up for school. He's ready to go. He got the opportunity, and he's not gonna let it go. Hey, that actually kind of rhymed. But yeah, we're gonna go look for some people, and we're gonna get some cuts in. Feel me? Appreciate you coming out. It is just the beginning. Before you know it, you're not gonna want to stop. Watch.
I already don't want to stop.
Hey, SharkyCutz, he said he don't want to stop. So come on, let's go get these cuts.